Hey guys, I'm just cooking here for a little bit, and I figured I would take you guys along. So this is one of the things I'm gonna cook up just for us to eat. In here I put a pound of organic grass-fed beef and a pound of ground pork. I added some seasoning to it. We're trying to get our kids to eat more healthier, more keto, less breads and pastas and stuff like that. So one of my daughters, actually two of them, said that they would eat like taco meat if I made it. So I just have the meat here. I put in a can of diced diced red tomatoes. And then I'm putting in a plate full of olives just to give it a little bit more to it. This is almost done. While I'm waiting for that, I'm just gonna prep this. This is fully cooked, as you guys know, but this is like my favorite go-to meat that is super simple. And so I am going to open it, which sometimes it gives me a really hard time. Now, I don't like the juice that it's in. I like the fat, but it's in a ton of juice sometimes, and I think the longer you have it sitting in the refrigerator before you cook it is how long it's going to sit before it gets more of the juice out of it. So I'm going to take, with a spoon, I get the fat that's on the wrapper. This is it right here. And I just put it in the pan. And then I'm going to cut this apart. Now, one thing I can let you guys know, now it is fully cooked. But what I do is I cook it, like I heat it up and cook it a little bit more. Depending on how much fat is on it is how long I leave it in there for. But I do that, and I don't weigh it as far as putting it into my FitnessPal until it is cooked, because you do lose a lot of the juices in there when you are cooking it. And of course, if they are measuring it by this amount of liquid, which I don't even know if you guys can see, probably not, unless I'm so sorry, my head's gonna be cut off for most of this video. I'm going to dispose of this, and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna get some paper towel. So yeah, so that is kind of what I'm doing, but I figured while I'm prepping this, it's like 12:15 noon time over here. I pick up the kids, I leave here a little bit less than 2 hours from now. But I'm having another one of those days that I kind of am just feeling blah. I have, stuff I can do that I can get done cleaning. I mean, my kitchen table, I'm sure you can see, is a tragedy from going to a trunk or treat last night. So I'm going to clean some of that up. But I'm just feeling like a drabbity-dribbity day. I don't know. Sun isn't out. I just feel like, I don't know, tired. Definitely I should be just kicking my feet up a little bit, because once the kids get home, I mean, I had like 13,000 steps yesterday. Because I did walk a lot, and, I serve my kids and clean and prep and all that stuff. And so, but yeah, so, I mean, I'm not in a bad mood at all. I'm just kind of blah. And I think it's just the weather. I doubled up on my vitamin D3, which I tend to do, especially in the winter time here in the Northeast, because it's just such a pain in the butt. Let me switch something. All right, guys, bear with me. I want to switch something and see if this works. You guys were sitting on like this humongous box. No, that doesn't do anything. That makes you guys lower. Well, it's the blonde in me. All right, let me see. I guess I'll hold you guys up for now. So yeah, so this is what I'm working on. This is the beef. Looks good. It smells good. I put a ton of garlic in here. I even put some, let's see, I put some Trader Joe's garlic powder. I put Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning. I put some minced onion. And I think that's probably all that I put. So yeah, so I've been just watching YouTube videos and kind of taking it easy. I did, however, go, if you guys could pray for my daughter. My 5-year-old was born with an extra kidney. So she has a fully functioning third kidney. And we knew in utero that she had this, sorry, I'm trying to get out of the, okay, that she had this third kidney. And so she got out, you know, was born, everything's healthy, everything's great. But because she has 3 fully functioning kidneys, she also has 3 ureters. And so basically, you know, your kidneys are here, you pee into the bladder, then you know, pee out of your bladder. Well, when she pees with the 2 ureters, the third one was refluxing it back up. And so that made her have a UTI. And so she's been battling UTIs for a while since she's been born, but she's had 3 surgeries. So she has a surgeon. He is amazing. He's the chief of surgery from where we go through. And so anyhow, so within the last 3 months, I think I dropped her urine off this morning at the lab. But I think that she has another UTI, which would be her 3rd one in 3 months, which should not happen. So the surgeon thinks that she is holding her urine so long that it's causing the UTI. And so probably she's holding her urine when she's in school and she's having too much fun and she doesn't want to stop. The teacher has, the teacher has been taking her to the bathroom more often, but she tells her to go in. Whether she pees or not is really what's happening. So I did get a doctor's note for her. She's only in kindergarten, but they actually want her to go every 2 hours. So her teacher and the staff are going to have to bring her physically in there, make sure that she pees every 2 hours. The remedy for this, if they don't do it and she doesn't keep the UTIs away, is she will have to have antibiotics all the time, which you know as well as I know, we don't want to rely on antibiotics. They destroy your system. They're terrible. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. I'm not trying to. And so that would be what would happen if she had to, you know, if she continued to have the UTIs. So yeah, so meal prep, let's get back to that real quick. So I'm just going to do this pork belly, and then later I'm going to, it's almost defrosted, but this is, let's see, this was the Angus beef. I don't know, it's a tenderloin, I guess. And then I got some tenderloins. These are almost defrosted, and so I'm going to probably make some kind of a broccoli chicken casserole. I saw Grace Gets Gastric put one up yesterday. I know that Erica from Time to Shrink does them. I just need to stop and get some cream cheese because I am fresh out. And then I'm going to just make the steak for tonight for dinner. And I think I'm going to maybe make some potatoes on the side for the kids, maybe some baked potatoes with butter. And then the broccoli casserole I'll probably have tomorrow. That's weird how and behind me, now you can see it. So behind me you can see our garden, all the leaves are falling. That's our backyard, and holy Toledo. Crazy, 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 crazy. So anyhow, yeah, that's about it for now. That is the meal prep I'm going to do. I just wanted to check in with you guys. And I hope that everybody's having a wonderful week. It is only Tuesday. And I hope the week doesn't fly by because then it's the weekend. And I know most of you guys like the weekend, but I like having the time by myself during the day. But in any event, I do have a nice grocery haul coming up. I do have some other stuff I'm planning to do. But I will talk to you guys soon.